By July 2035, our enemies were no longer in the shadows, and our government became subservient to the will of foreign powers. Distrusting the Americans, we aligned ourselves with the Canton Strategic Alliance Treaty. They gave us technology, weapons, economic and political support, and in return, we allowed them to use our island. They even had us train with their 4th generation Angara battle tanks. I mean, we didn't know it then, but we were caught in a whirlwind, a series of events we could scarcely comprehend. NATO were helping the guerrillas. When they attacked, we hit back, and they responded with a whole invasion force. Needless to say, the conflict that followed, it didn't go well. In the final days, our allies handed over their armored assets, and we used them to cover their retreat outside Pyrgos.
Hello there, and welcome to the second mission of the ALTIS REQUIEM campaign, which is at this point running parallel to the Eastwind campaign. If we take a quick look at the briefing, we see that it's August the 8th, 5:30 in the morning. So about 3 hours ago, NATO forces invaded the island and tried to take the central airport here. Apparently they didn't succeed yet. Let's have a look at the situation. Despite our best efforts, the Americans have successfully opened a second front. Now they are tightening the noose, assaulting defensive positions around the main airport. To make matters worse, the enemy have air supremacy and are systematically destroying our armored assets all across the board. Our mission. Although NATO have taken ground, they have not yet readied their defenses. If we act quickly, we may be able to push them back and delay their attack on Pyrgos. The town of Dorida is our primary objective. If we secure it and break through their lines, we can disrupt logistics and devastate their beachhead. However, watch out for civilians. There are hundreds of refugees fleeing south, so be sure you identify your targets. What we have to do? The execution, so call in support elements and secure Dorida, locate the enemy's beachhead, destroy any hostile units encountered there. The forces involved at this time are ALTIS, this is our vehicle, Pantheon, the headquarters unit, Hades, a main battle tank, Athena, 2 armored weapon carriers, so the Weasels that we commanded in the previous missions, 2 of those, and Apollo, an infantry squad. I can call those in to assist the attack. That's quite awesome. And we have another diary entry. Last night I dreamt of fire. On the digital displays, my father's olive grove was burning. No sound, no screams, no chatter on the radio. Just the gentle hum of our engine. And across from me, my crew, calm, indifferent. Fanning cards and nodding, absent-mindedly. I awoke on our back deck. Everything seemed normal. There was the familiar smell of damp webbing and diesel on the breeze. But I knew from the silence something wasn't right. Our driver, Leventis, was already on his feet. washing from an empty ammo box. He stood, staring into the distance, watching plumes of smoke rise lazily to greet the morning sun. The scene, deceptively peaceful. Sometime before dawn, the Americans captured Dorida. Today we'll take it back. So, yeah, that's the tactical situation. The Americans have landed forces on the eastern coast of the island and are advancing towards the capital, Pyrgos. We essentially have to stop them and counterattack, take back Dorida, and push them back into the sea. Let's see if we can achieve that. Let's go and start the mission.
Alice, what's your status?
Tack idle. Moving up now. Over.
Expedite. Our window's closing fast.
Copy, Pantheon. We're beginning the offensive. Out.
Those look like NATO jets. Uh-oh.
All call signs, be advised. Zeus 2-1 reports Alpha Victors in and around Dorida. Expect regular infantry supported by local guerrillas. Prioritize and PID your targets. We have civilians fleeing the town in all directions. Out.
So the town is full of armored vehicles, soldiers, guerrillas, and civilians in the middle of that trying to escape. That's a recipe for disaster, really. And you know what? If enemy jets are overflying your positions like that, and nobody's shooting at them, that's a really bad sign. A really bad one.
RS, Apollo. There will be 80 teams at the objective. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. Over.
Good copy. We'll try to spot them on our thermal optics. Out.
What's this? Civilian car. Is he driving by? Yes. Okay. He's just trying to get away. Understandable. Now, let me show you this here. This mighty fine thing is our war chariot for today. Heavily inspired by the Russian T-14 Armata prototype tank program. Now, the T-14 Armata, I don't think it has been seen in Ukraine yet. I might be wrong on that though. Or at least it definitely hasn't been seen in any significant numbers. Which leads me to believe that the prototype project is pretty much a failure. They were unable to produce a tank that can do anything else but look pretty on parades in Moscow. Probably wasted a whole bunch of money, a giant amount of it, probably a lot of it due to corruption. But in the game we have the year 2035, and it seems that Russia has finally managed to complete that tank. It has actually a quite interesting design concept, so let me show you what I mean by that. You can see something unusual for a tank. The crew is sitting next to each other in a small enclosed compartment inside the tank. And that compartment is actually down in the hull of the tank. What does that mean in practice? Well, in practical terms, this means that there are no squishy humans inside the turret. The turret is only housing the weapon, the loading mechanism, optics and sensors, and therefore can be built smaller than it would have to be if humans were involved. It also means that if the tank gets hit in the turret, the squishy humans shouldn't be harmed. All in all, it is supposed to increase crew survivability, because if they are in a protected compartment down in the hull, they are much more likely to survive a hit to the tank. Let's try not to test that theory today. Let's go on the offensive. The optics on this tank also feature some nice thermals that we can use to spot enemy infantry. We might need that, because, yeah, that the town is full of enemies, that's a given. But the map indicates that there might be enemies on the hill northeast of us, and I guess that's this one here. If the enemy gets anti-tank teams up there, they can be a real issue, so we have to keep an eye on that. The valley has another side to it, so I should also scan the hill over there. Let's start the engine, by the way. Let's make sure that there are no enemies with anti-tank launchers, hidden anti-tank launchers, hidden anti-tank vehicles, anything of that sort. There's movement down there. Enemies. Load the high explosive. Fire! Hit. That's that guy down. The range, I think, is too great to engage effectively with my 50 cal. I think the other one survived. There he is. Fire. Did he get hit by that? I don't think he did. He's throwing smoke. Wait, what's that? Anti-tank team. Target. Fire. Short. Prepare to fire. Fire. The autoloader on this thing is fast, as you have just seen. You can spit out rounds really fast. I'll put some fire into that building there. Oh, there's that guy running up the hill. Let's pin him down. Oh, I think I might have hit him with the 50 cal there. Or did I? Yeah, that's him down. Good. I don't think there's anything else up there. Now, let's try to get eyes on the town. Let's move this way. Also load heat rounds. There's a nice switch here. Use that. Okay. We'll stay in a held down position to allow me a first scan. Just making sure that nothing is waiting for us to crest this hill. There is something. That, I think, is an armored vehicle of some sort. Target that. Let me scan further before I drive up. Nothing. Okay. Then let's go for that target. Drive up. Fire. And reverse. Hit. It's on fire. Good. Is there anything else? Nothing that I can see right now. Checking the hill. Enemy infantry. High explosive. What do we have there? Is that enemy infantry? Yes, it is. And that's an anti-tank soldier. Fire! That should do the trick. Target that guy. Wait for him to come out in the open. Fire! You fired short. Prepare to re-engage. If he's still alive, that is. That's just what I was afraid of, an anti-tank team on that hill. But they have decided to cooperate and just walked out when I looked their way. I think we got them. Load heat. What to do now? You know what? It might be a good idea to get another angle towards the town. I'll try to drive south, I think, towards the highway. And see if I can maybe spot something when I get another angle. I can move down this road or just here through the fields. That should be fine. So there's some low ground here that we can use to mask our movement. Drive along the edge so that I get an eye on things. Might have an enemy APC somewhere. No eyes there. Did I crush something? Let's go towards the switch line here. Do I see something? Yeah, I do. Fire! That should do the trick. Is it on fire? Is there something else behind it as well? I'm not sure. But that thing is not on fire. I dislike that. Fire again. Now it's cooking off and I can't see the thing behind it. Damn it. There might be something. In that case, let's get another angle. Change position. What's that? What is that? That's a house, but it also looks like smoke. Did somebody just throw smoke? It's possible. What's that? That's a vehicle. Okay, drive up. Fire. Hit destroyed. Pull back. Let's open up another angle. Should I go up this road? I can try. That's the APC that we destroyed already. That's a whole bunch of enemy infantry. Whole bunch of enemy infantry caught in the open. Of those guys. Do I see anything else? I want to be able to look down the streets, I think. That should be a good idea. So let's change our position again. What are you engaging? Something in that direction? Okay, that's fine. Keep doing that. Right from up here. Oh crap! Crap. Not the cannon. Fire! Switch to machine gun. Target the enemy infantry. Guy with a rocket launcher is always top priority. Yeah, they're trying to get to me here. I'm not letting them though.
800 meters northeast.
Technical. What's that there? Once again, smoke. Okay. We took out a lot of stuff. I wonder if I should call in the attack now. Did say, are you an enemy? Plenty of enemies here in the bushes in front of us. That guy. That guy. Yeah, time to change position. Hit them once again really hard. Good. Target them. We're cleaning up a little bit here. I think it is time to call in the other forces. I'm not too comfortable with just sitting here like this. Northeast, huh? What do you see? You are only doing that once. Gone. Technical with a self-propelled gun on, not self-propelled gun, with a recoilless gun on it. Okay, time to call in the other teams. Let's call in Apollo.
Go!
Apollo is our infantry. They will advance over this hill to our right. So from up there. I'll keep an eye out. Once I see them moving in, I will call in Hades and Athena. Actually, I can see Athena right there. There's Apollo moving in. I think I can also deploy a smoke screen for Apollo. Yeah, we'll try to help them out a little bit. Do I see them there? Will I see them from here? I have no idea. Let's keep an eye out. Man, so much stuff on fire. It's starting to interfere with my thermal optics. There they are. Okay. I'm dropping smoke for them. Maybe right here on the road? Mortars, smoke shells.
Immediate fire support at the designated coordinates. Over.
Target location received. All energies inbound. Out.
Okay, Apollo is starting to engage. Time to call in the other tank.
Hades, this is Ares. Advance.
Copy. On it. MBT approaching. Flight out.
Do I see the other main battle tank? Isn't that our position where we started out? I think it's near that. Yeah, there it is.
RS is Apollo. We're close. Engaging from the south. Check your fire. Out.
Yeah, there it comes. The main battle tank of the AAF. A Leopard 2A6. Pretty sweet ride. Okay, let's also call in Athena. Enemies on the hill over there.
Roger. We are rolling, Captain. Out.
800 meters. Got him. Let's see if anybody else is moving on that hill. Nobody. Should I maybe switch over to this road and help Apollo out? That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Let's advance. We are now on the main road of the town. And Apollo is indeed taking fire from somewhere ahead. So let's advance slowly. Keep an eye on our flanks. Not to be surprised by anything. But let's try to support Apollo as much as we can. Good job, Gunner. He's engaging targets and he sees in front of us. That's Apollo. Don't shoot friendlies. It's nothing. There seems to be a lot of fire coming from around the next corner. Got him. Apollo should have our right side covered. So let's look left. Okay, civilian truck. Few corpses, nothing spectacular. Nothing in the background. My gunner is covering the front. I'm keeping my focus on all of this. Okay, the other vehicles are engaging something down there.
We secured the town. Over.
Great work.
It looks like we secured the
Supporting
town.
elements are en route to your position. We need you to push east towards the sea. The Americans
Push
must have
east.
a beachhead or fuel dump somewhere nearby. Find and destroy it. Over.
Copy. That's gonna request enemy fire.
There's no good option here, Alice. Do what you can. Out.
Okay. Let's see what is over there. Let's... Yeah, we'll load armor-piercing rounds just in case. And you know what? I'll go up on this hill to have a better look towards the east. There's some smoke over there. Have to check that. Wait a moment, I think I saw something. Yeah, coming. Let's go into this depression. Enemy APCs. You missed that shot. And it's closing in. Fire. Did you hit it? You did. Awesome. Target the next one. Fire! Hit, destroyed. Load heat, there's a vehicle. Fire! No, you missed. Fire. There we go. Much better. Okay, load the armor piercing again. In case that there are more enemies who want problems. Is there anything else that we need to be concerned with? Oh, I now need to be very concerned. That's an A10 basically. Well, the modernized version of it. Let's hope that thing doesn't want to engage us here. It's turning. Gunner, aim at that thing. Yeah, he is lining up for us. Okay. Steady. Steady. Fire! Ha! Take that. Ooh, that thing is cooking off a lot. Good job, Gunner. Okay, let's focus on the things ahead. Jeez, that thing is really going off. How much ammunition do I have left? I should check that. Let's see, this is 16 armor piercing rounds, I think 6 high explosive and 4 heat rounds. Oh, we expended quite a lot of ammunition already. That thing is still cooking off. Absolutely impressive. Yeah, okay. Let's advance to the top of this hill. I want to have a look east. See if we can spot something. I have armor piercing loaded, yes. Wait. I see something. A vehicle, and behind it a big bird. That's a light vehicle, load heat. Target that thing. Fire.
I got a visual on that camp. Read 221-144. Gonna blow them all to hell. Over.
Somebody's engaging something behind me.
They'll strike from the northwest.
Maybe more infantry.
Acknowledged. We'll see to it. Out.
Okay, so we know where the enemy beachhead is. That's good, and we have taken out a vehicle. Now we have to destroy the beachhead. How will we do that? We have the meta as support. Good. We have to cross all this open ground. The meta is standing by here. From there they will move in on the beachhead once I call them in. I have no idea if there are more enemies in between us and that beachhead. Wait, did I see movement? I thought I saw something, but I'm not sure. It might be my mind playing tricks on me. What's that, by the way? That's just a ruin that's hot from the sun. Oh, wait, what are you? Guerrillas? Load high explosive, target those guys. That should have taken care of most of them. There's still one. Fire. Switch to machine gun. If there's still some of them alive after this, you can machine gun them. Like that guy. Please don't be shy. No, it's too far for the machine gun. Fire again. Looks dead to me. Yeah, that enemy group is destroyed. Load the AP rounds again. Cancel the target. Back to the task at hand. How are we gonna proceed with this here? So there was that enemy group. Is there anybody else who might cause problems? I don't think so. There's a little hamlet down the road there. I will have to check that. Of course we will have to pass close to it. I'm not going through the marshes here. That looks like a bad idea. But I'm also not going over this hill, so I will be coming at the beachhead through this stretch of land here. That means if there are enemies, they will be somewhere in this area. In the houses maybe, or in that hamlet. I'll have to be careful. Do I see anything else towards the beachhead? No. No, I don't. Not right now, at least. Okay, let's drive in closer. Just very carefully. Always checking what's in front of me. It looks very calm, and that's making me super suspicious. You have no idea how suspicious that makes me. Can I gain something by driving up into these hills? The terrain is very rough up there. So not really. I have to drive down to the road now. Could try to follow the road into these hills and maybe get an angle. That might be a good idea. Okay. Down on the road. Follow this road. Wait, what's that? Oh, just a house. No, wait. That's not a house. That's a weapons turret. Load heat. There is something in there. Because it has its engine turned off, it's very hard to see through thermals. But I still caught it. Fire! Hit. Destroyed. It's on fire. Oh, that was a good spot. How much ammunition do I have left? 2 rounds heat, 3 rounds high explosive. The if I follow this road, will it get me to high grounds? Not directly, but I can use it to get to this high ground here, this ridge. That ridge will give me a good view on the target area. So we are following this road for now. Shoot me in the butt now. Already this position is quite advantageous. Okay, I see infantry movement in that hamlet. Yeah, there's infantry there. I guess they are not enjoying the vehicle cooking off next to them. I see at least one anti-tank soldier. I don't have too much ammunition for my 50 cal, that's the problem right now. How far away are they? 1600, that's too far. That might actually be a problem with this position. Although we should be much closer when we get there. Okay. Let's continue then. Alright, the ridge that we... Oh! An earthquake! Now they're definitely getting worse. Yeah, we are just arriving at the ridge from where I hope to get eyes on that hamlet. Let's see. Should be over there where the smoke is. Yeah, there's the burning vehicle. Artillery. And the big bird is taking off apparently. Yeah. Seems like they're trying to evacuate the zone. I'll shift my position to the left here. Get out of the artillery. Trying to stop me with artillery. How many of them? What do we see? Do we see anything else? Not right now, we don't. Okay, down there's the hamlet. What are you? Are you? You're a soldier. Okay. I think we got that guy. Oh, there. There they are. There's loads of them. And I saw at least one with an AT launcher, so we have to be careful with that guy. I also have to be careful with my right flank here. I don't want anything to sneak up on me. I think... yeah, I wounded one. Let's leave him there for now. Okay, somebody's moving towards him. Maybe they'll try to drag him away. I know it's cruel, but definitely a valid tactic. Maybe if I scoot over towards the right, I can get a better look on the seam down there. No, wait, I saw movement. I think they are trying to move him. And that was the AT soldier. Awesome. Yeah, I think I'll switch to the right. Try to scoot over to there, maybe to this ridge line here. And from there I might have a better view on the whole hamlet. Let's drive backwards and go this way. Be a bit careful, maybe the camp can, the beachhead can see me. Let's have a look there. I can't see anybody, so I guess they can't see me. The terrain here is sloping down. That means that I'll stay out of line of sight of the beachhead if I move down there, but I might get a nice flanking position on the hamlet.
Forward.
Let's have a look. Yeah, there they are. Oh, he ran. And my gunner is trying to engage, but no luck. Let's move in. I don't think the beachhead can see me. But we now have a good view on the hamlet. If they show themselves, my gunner will take them out. Meanwhile, how will I deal with this? I mean, I can move up here and just lay into that thing. Did you get him? Oh, there are sheep there. I don't want to hit one of those. You got him? Awesome. Let's move in. What the hell is that? Load AP. Fire! No, that was a miss. Fire. Got it! Ha! Nice. Load the heat again. Let's move in. The beachhead is just in front of us. Looks like they're trying to evacuate it now. Let's make sure that they don't get out. Okay, slower. Loads of enemy infantry and a vehicle. Got it. That thing is gone. Switch to machine gun and lay into them. It's like fish in a barrel. Are falling in diameter now. What a slaughter. I don't think they expected the tank to crest this rise here. Obviously they didn't. They did not expect the tank to show up. And suddenly, death and chaos. Well, he got off a shot. Either he missed or our error armor saved us. Let me have a look in the front of the tank. Did he blow off a panel? Doesn't look like it. I think he just missed.
Machine gunner! No!
Demeter is obviously moving in. There's somebody there. Got him. I hear Demeter fighting their way in. And I see them moving in with a Wiesel. With an autocannon. Got that guy. What a scene. I don't know who Demeter is having issues with, but let's move in. Oh, it's steep here. There's also a small river here that we need to cross, but the tank shouldn't have a problem with that. The water and up on the other bank. We got it.
Alright, Captain, good job. Turn around and get out of there. We just lost Kavala and the airport.
No.
Troops are regrouping outside Pyrgos. We are going to have to make a stand.
Okay, understood. We'll break south for DRV. Out.
So despite the victory that we just achieved, it's not enough. NATO forces are advancing on other fronts. But we still managed to achieve a significant victory here. A resounding victory, excellent job. It'll take time before NATO can regain momentum, but make no mistake, we'll need more than superior battle tanks if we are to win this war. And that's mission complete for today. Before we finish the video, a quick disclaimer, just in case that you want to play this campaign yourself. This mission that I've just played is actually a little bit bugged at the moment. You can't actually complete this mission without failing the avoid collateral damage task. It's not possible. The developers made an update some time ago that basically broke that feature of that mission, and it's not working. You will always fail the objective to not cause collateral damage. And that can have ramifications for the end of this campaign. Now, as you can see, apparently I didn't fail it, and that is due to some, let's call it, editing magic that you didn't notice until now. But just a quick heads up for you. If you should try to play this mission yourself, be aware that you will always fail that objective. There's nothing you can do. Because not only does your destruction of civilian property count, everyone's destruction of civilian property counts. So it's enough for some vehicle to drive over a load of fences and bam, you failed the objective. So, just a heads up. Now, thank you very much for watching today's episode. I do hope that you enjoyed this and that you enjoy these missions from a tank perspective. I think they can be very fun. And the final mission in this campaign is particularly awesome. But we are going to play that a little bit later because there are still some events happening in between that we are going to switch to. For now, once again, thank you very much. I hope to see you again next time. Until then, have some great days and goodbye.